Let me know when you're here. I'm tripping. I don't know what's going on. You already know. Oh, I can't hear you. Wait, say something now? Yeah, I can hear you now. Alright, let me try it. I'm about to try to edit this live stream. I better not get stuck. Let me. Okay, frame rate good. Man, those boxing gloves, man. I can't. Like, trying to tell you, man. People. They only see from YouTube. They don't see behind the scenes that I've been doing this since 2013. They only seen like they only see me on camera. They don't know me like that. So when these like internet trolls they be talking, that's why I don't really pay them no attention because they don't know me like that. Because look, check this out. It's this right here. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. I don't think they're ready for that. They're not ready for this. Come on now. They're not ready for that. Let me say. Put this down. Put these down. Then I got this for my right hand one right here. See, these joints look too big, but it's too much. I don't know. I can't even. These 14 ounce, but they say they're for people like my size and stuff. But it depends how your hands is. If your hands is big enough, these junks is. It's too. I don't know. Yeah, it's too big. But the ones my girlfriend got me, those ones the right size. So you already know. Dang. Where my subscribers? I remember I used to live stream. Everybody used to be coming in. But then I stopped. Everybody stopped coming. Like, oh well. Yeah, be like, I hate that junk. It's all good though. Somebody gonna come in. You see me right now? I'm about to get on UFC. What I'm trying to do is, you know what I was trying to do? I was trying to put me like in a little box, like when I be doing those reactions, and then put the video like right over here or something. I was gonna do that, or just put myself right here in the video for the rest of the screen. But if you saw my room right now, this junk is a mess. Yeah, you don't want to see my room right now, bro. This one I went to go see this Dragon Ball Z movie with my brother. This was in January. It came out January 16th. I seen it sometime in January. Trying to see what else. That's my wallet. Gift card. Got my dad a gift card for Foot Lockers in my wallet. In my wallet here. Bro. Trying to see the chat. I'm not even gonna click on it. I don't want to mess up the stream. Wee. What? It just lagged now? It should be back to normal now. What's it doing now? Can you see me? You said the stream just went out. Oh, mine say it's still going. Yeah, try to come back when you. Who you fighting online? Hey Ray, if you watching this, man, stop ducking and dodging me. Now you see my face. We're face to face now, man to man. Stop ducking and dodging me on UFC. I'm calling you out. Cause Ray, I'm coming for you, bro. Let me stop. I ain't gonna say that. Cause Ray Drizzle, I'm coming for you. You said almost. Nah, I ain't gonna say that. Cause, yeah, I would say it. Cause Ray Drizzle, I'm coming for you. Let me stop. I ain't gonna say that in front of everybody. This dude knocked me out, I think. Wait, did I quit? Did he quit? What happened? I think this dude is cheating and I quit. I don't know what happened. Wait, I think I quit. Yep, I quit. I quit. Yeah, it says I'm still alive. Dang, that face on that thumbnail look like I'm doing a stare down. If I give somebody this face in an octagon in real life, that mean I ain't coming there to play with you. Yeah, I just imagine it. That's crazy. It feels so good for that dude to lose. I gotta watch that whole fight all over again. It was so satisfying. This dude who I was watching UFC 245 like 2 days ago live on my tablet. Yo, these dudes had beef. Kamal Usman and Kobe Covington. Yo, I'm trying to tell you, that dude, yo, he broke his jaw in the third round. He punched him right in his jaw. He deserved that junk. He talked too much. Like I said, one dude that talked too much. It's nothing wrong with talking trash talk. It's like, but one day it's gonna be somebody that step to you. Can't beat everybody. Can't beat everybody. Where's that?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of
See,
the
I want to
evening.
watch the full
The
fight, but it's
bout
just like they
will
be zooming in too much.
sanctioned by the Nevada State Athletic Commission.
It lagged out
Dr.
again.
Anthony Marnell Jr., Executive Director Bob
That's
Bennett,
crazy.
our
I'm
greetings
all right.
to
It's at
all
7 minutes and
our
48
viewers
seconds on this live stream. I'm gonna let it get to
yesterday
10
from
minutes.
Poland and Saudi Arabia.
I'm
And with the action
gonna let it get
begins,
to 10
our
minutes.
referee in charge of the
Let it get to
octagon,
10 minutes and nobody ain't here. Got some fake fans, man.
sponsored by
Let me see.
Metro Athletic
It's the truth. It's all good
Association
though.
with
I
Metro
realize that too. A lot of
Athletic
people,
Colors.
but everybody different though. A lot of people like watching my reactions more of what was it trying to think. People like watching my reactions in my other videos instead of live streams. But if it's like something popular that just came out or something, and people like to watch people like to, I forgot what it was. People like to watch usually reactions or other stuff. But like last year, 2017, a lot of people like to watch my what was it reactions a lot. But I'm trying to find the full fight for that UFC fight. I'm about to watch it. I was waiting for people to come in so I could do some Dragon Ball Z reactions. But I'm probably just gonna make a video of Dragon Ball Z. Dang, man, his face was bloody. This UFC is dangerous, man. I say boxing is the second most dangerous sport of history. Yeah, UFC, you get the elbow and all that. That's just. We got one person up in the stream. Hello. We had two people in here a few minutes ago. If you're new, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button with some Dragon Ball Z content, reactions you guys want to see, or what is suggested me in the chat. What is some uh Dragon Ball Z was it some Dragon Ball Z reactions you guys want to see? Cause I didn't seen it all. It's like mostly Dragon Ball, all the Dragon Ball Z games mostly like the same thing with the story mode and all that. But I feel like it's gonna be interesting. I hope they add some what's that what would you do or what if saga type stuff. that's what makes it even more intense and fun. But yeah. Dang. Got two people in here. How y'all doing? How's y'all day? Top chat. Top Yeah, YouTube is glitching again, Live chat. See, oh, okay. Wait, oh, now, wait a minute. Oh, now, yo, yo, what's up, Dupree? Yo, you Dupree from Southeast? Hey, Mario, I think this Dupree from Southeast in the stream. Yeah, I ain't talked to Dupree in a long time. Hey, Dupree, if that's you, Mario said what's up. I'm talking to him right now on the mic. Yo, it's been. Hey, yo, what's up, man? What you been up to? It's been a while. Dang, bro, how long has it been? Yo, Mario, how long has it been? I think 2017. I think it was 2017 since last time we saw Dupree. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, this is crazy. Bro, what you been up to, man? We graduated, what, 20 sometime in 2017. We've been really up to much. Got three people up in the stream now. This whole time, the chat was popping up. The chat was popping up, but it wasn't showing me. That's why I had to click on it. So it's different on the Android than on the iPhone. Yo, you say relaxing? That's what's up, man. Just been chilling. Just came back to YouTube, just posting and stuff like that. Mario, he just been doing good too. Just about to hit 8K. He just got finished live streaming too. He about to come back once he get everything situated. Me, I just been just relaxing and stuff, knocking people out on UFC and stuff like that. Just been focusing on boxing and mixed martial arts in real life and stuff. Training. Thinking about setting up a boxing event. Thinking about setting up like a boxing event sometime soon. I don't know who with though, who I might go against. So, but well, it's boring now, bro. After high school, drunk is boring. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on, let me check the chat. Bro, I remember Miss Brown class used to be crazy. She used to be complaining for a whole hour, giving me a headache. You drunk crazy. Who you, Mar? You online fighting? Okay. Trying to find that UFC fight. Hold up. Oh, this is crazy. Out of all of it, that was unexpected right there. I wasn't expecting that. I ain't talked to you in a long time. I didn't know. Wait, I didn't know you did subscribe a couple of years ago. I didn't even know that. But there's a lot of people that subscribe. I didn't even know that subscribed on this channel. She's was on. You said she was on something. Yeah, Miss Brown. I don't know what she was taking at the time, but she was snapping every day at everybody. Really trying to have that. I remember one time it was something happened. I forgot what it was. I forgot what happened. Got kicked out of class or something. I forgot what happened. I remember I got kicked out of class or something. Well, I got stepped out of class. I was laughing too hard. I was in Mr. Maddox. You remember Mr. Maddox class? Bro, it's crazy how graduation was 3 years ago and it's about to be 2020. Got four people up in here now. Welcome to the stream, y'all. Oh, Mr. Maddox. It's been a long time. This was unexpected though. Mr. Maddox. It was like sometimes Mr. Maddox he was cool and then sometimes he wasn't. It was like it was really off and on. Bro, want to check the message, but I don't want to mess up my screen. Yeah. Dang. What school did you wind up transferring to after that? Gohan spits hot fire. I ain't look at that in a while. For new people that's coming in, what's some Dragon Ball? What's some stuff y'all want to talk about the new Dragon Ball Z game that's coming out? All right, I'm back now. I'm live again. Oh, he gotta get on GTA with us. I'm about to type in my GTA name. I mean, not GTA. He gotta get on. Yeah, he can play GTA too. Yo, hey Dupree, you still on the stream? Hold on, me and Mario. You got a PlayStation 4? We're gonna give you our name on the PlayStation so we could talk. We all in the party right now. If you got PlayStation, let me get my name. Check. Yeah, it's still working. You're down with the sickness. Mm-hmm. Yo, we got three people in here. How are you doing, Splinter Cell Tactical Espionage? Welcome to the stream. What's some trying to do some Dragon Ball Z reaction, talk about some Dragon Ball Z stuff. Just trying to get the stream together because it keeps messing up too much. Let me see. What do you hold on, let me type it in the chat. And my game's messing up again. Okay, sure, let me see. Trying to figure out. Oh yeah, my question I wanted to ask about the game is, do they have any like? I know it's not. I don't think it's online. That's another question. Is it online? And do they have like what if sagas or something like that? Because I know like what do they have like after the story or I don't know. Because I seen some people YouTubers getting the game early, but I don't know if it came out yet. Because let me see the release date. I think it's supposed to come out like in January or something, but a lot of YouTubers got it earlier. Let me check it out. Yeah, it comes out January 17th over here, and I know a lot of YouTubers, excuse me, got early access. So I just been wondering about that. Yeah. Let me see. About to look up some news about the game too. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot captures anime moments. Every Super Saiyan from a Dragon Ball Z. Let me look at what IGN posted about this on their articles. I want to learn more about the game. I'm just gonna be reading some articles too. Okay, so 5 ways Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is getting DBZ right. Dragon Ball Z is infamous for its epic knockdown, drag out martial arts battles. Hold on. Which regularly leaves uh characters dead and or entire planets destroyed. Dozens of video games have been released over the years that strive to capture the action, regularly succeeding, but few of those bother trying to capture any of the stuff that happens in between fights to give that action much emotional weight. Okay, let's see. I got a chance to sit down and play the first few hours of Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. While it's certainly not short on kicking, punching, and energy blasts. I was extremely pleased how much attention was paid to the other stuff that makes the anime and manga great. But first, you want to watch guys punch each other. Here's a brand new clip of Goku and Vegeta. I think I already seen this already. I'm gonna show y'all. Um, if it hurry up and load. Oh, now YouTube is. It's the same. Okay, it's the same old thing. It's like I don't know. It's like I don't know what to say about this Dragon Ball Z game. It's like should I think differently or it's like should I think the same about it? It's like it's the same thing every single year with the story mode. But it's like, but I like how it's open world though at the same time. So I heard they got side quests. So at the same time, I know it's gonna be good. We got 4 people in the stream now. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the stream. If you're new, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. We on our road to 5,000 subscribers. Let me know what you guys think about the new Dragon Ball game coming out. I want to know you guys' opinion. What's some new stuff you heard? 'Cause I don't know too much about the game like that. I was doing when I first heard about it coming out and stuff like that. I was doing a lot of research on it, but then I stopped. But I'm trying to get back into it to learn more about the game because I'm a huge Dragon Ball Z fan. For people that don't know. I'm a huge anime fan in general, but Dragon Ball Z is my top one favorite anime. But, but let me get to this what we're talking about right here. The power of friendship. Goku is great at fighting. Oh yeah, let me say for new people that's coming in, we talking about. I'm looking at an article by IGN Africa. They're doing an article about this game, like a review, or like 5 ways Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is. Yeah, Goku is great at fighting, but he also, you said, it's not exactly open world. You can't free roam from one map to the other. It's progress. Hold on, let me. You said it's progress through the story. Okay, that sounds good. It's progress through the story. Okay. Do you? I can see what type of game this is. Like after you beat the story, you still have. It's kind of like not like I'm comparing it to Dragon Ball Xenoverse, but it's like after you beat the game, after you beat the game, like the story mode, you have like side quests you could do. So that'll keep the game interesting, I guess. But it's new stuff they added too. I want to look at a video too. They got Goku. Goku's best friends are former enemies. Yamcha, Krillin, Tien, Chaozu, and Piccolo were all initially villains, and even Bulma shot him in the face with the shotgun. That was in Dragon Ball series when they first met. But Goku is a lovable guy, and he makes friends easily. And Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Okay. If you fly enough, you have a map where you have access. If you fly enough, you have a map where you have access. Alter on if you progress through the story basically. Okay, I like that because I remember I don't know what Dragon Ball Z game it was where they had that. Trying to figure out where you fly. It's like you fly on a map and they show you where you fly in the air. I think it's not Budokai. It probably was Budokai. It was one of those games. I forgot what it was. It was one of those games where you could be flying up high in the sky, and you get to fly around where you see the map and you can see what different quests they have. Um, Early in the game, players are introduced to the community board, which at first glance I was worried would be some horrible force on online component. Thankfully, it was a 3D game. What was the name of that one? I forgot the name of it. Um, Introduce it to the community board, which at first glance I was worried would be some horrible force online component. Thankfully, it's nothing of the sort. After meeting characters throughout the story and world, tokens called soul emblems will be unlocked, which can then be laid out on different boards in the community menu. Goku is the center of the Z Warrior board, which affects combat stats, while Chi Chi's on the cooking one, which is for food. I saw something too. I saw a video where it was like I don't know what it was. You could like was it like it was something you could kill a deer or something. I don't know what it was. It was like you could catch a big fish out of the ocean or something, and it gives you like huge energy boost or something like that. Okay. Um, which is food. Meanwhile, how much money you're making is affected by the adult board, which is framed around Master Roshi, and the background image is a pile of his Gentleman magazine. And I like how the community board is kind of reminding me of the old Budokai games after you finish a mission or something. Like a Budokai, was it like, I think all three of the Budokai games, how it looks. But what's next they got? Oh, they're not finished. They got, each token represents a character, and putting it on the board will unlock buffs, stats, bonuses, and other perks. When tokens for characters who have a relationship are placed near each other, it adds additional bonuses. For example, placing Gohan's token next to Goku grants the ultimate father-son team, whereas putting Krillin, Yamcha, and Goku near each other gives a bonus because they were all trained by Master Roshi. You said, what was the message you sent? You said, yes, you can catch the deer and eat the campfire, for example. Ooh, okay. That sounds cool. I'm really just thinking about getting this game because it's like at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I want a game where, like, I want a Dragon Ball Z game where I could play and not get bored of it, like, after 2 weeks afterwards. It's like, I don't know, like, I know, like, I got Dragon Ball Z Universe 2, I beat that, and Dragon Ball Z Universe 1. But it's like with that game, I don't feel the same vibe that I had when I played the other Dragon Ball Z games in the past. Like the Budokais and the Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3, because that's my favorite Dragon Ball Z game of all time, Budokai Tenkaichi 3. I wish they made a Budokai Tenkaichi 4 for PlayStation 4 now. That'd be crazy. I'll be the first one buying that in the store. I don't care. Um, Best of all, when you find a match, the characters will banter between each other, making quips about their relationship. Beyond that, items collected around the world can be given as gifts to characters whose soul emblems you unlock, further upgrading the relationship. So basically, if you give Master Roshi a bunch of dirty magazines you found in a bush, you'll improve how much money you earn by defeating enemies. Okay, you a bunch of dirty magazines. Okay, so you earn money about defeating enemies and stuff like that. Okay, this game is looking pretty interesting. I don't know if this is the first Dragon Ball Z open world game before. Like, I don't know if Dragon Ball Sagas counts, because I don't know if that counts. I don't think this is the first. I don't know if this is the first Dragon Ball Z open world game. But I think Dragon Ball Sagas was kind of open world. But a lot of people hate that game. But I don't know why I really like that game for some reason. But I just didn't like how on Dragon Ball Sagas, how the game ended. How the game ended with I think it ended in the Cell Saga. That didn't make no sense to me. Like that didn't make any sense to me at all. I was like, why do you end it here at the Cell Saga? Like if you would have ended at the Majin Buu Saga, okay, that would have been understandable. There were 2D games in the past. Oh yeah, there was one 2D game. I don't know if I had it. It was this Dragon Ball game. I had it for the I think it was Nintendo. It was Nintendo 3DS or something. I forgot what it was. With RPG and free roam. Oh, so this. Oh, okay. That's 2D with RPG and free roam. Okay. I'm gonna type in all Dragon Ball Z games too. Let me see. Oh, my computer is acting up again. Come on. Ooh, Legacy of Goku. Legacy of Goku. Let me type that in. Matter of fact, I got my tablet here, so since the computer wants to act all crazy. Can't deal with you, Linux. Um, Let me type that in, because I remember that game. It sounds so familiar. I know I played it before. I know I played a lot of Game Boy Advance games of Goku. That was a Game Boy Advance game, wasn't it? That was that was for the Game Boy Advance, wasn't it? Because I know there was a Majin Buu game. Yeah, I remember it was a Majin Buu game I played on the Game Boy Advance. That was fun. I couldn't stop playing it. And, uh, Let's see. Yeah, I played Legacy of Goku. Yep. Yep. Dang, man, I'm old. Mario, you funny, man. I said, Mario, you funny. Yeah, it was a Game Boy Advance game. That's crazy. Then this one was called Boo's Fury. Yep, that game. That game was. Oh man, came out. It came out 2004. About to type in a list of Dragon Ball Z games. Z games. I like going through talking about past games I played. Dragon Ball Sagas came out 2005. What do you think about Burst Limit? I never got a chance to play Burst Limit. I never got a chance to play Burst Limit. No, yes I have. I played a demo when it came out. Yeah, I played a demo of Burst Limit when it first came out. Uh, uh and my controller fell. Yeah, you're right, Mario. We are from the old school. Cause it's hard to find it. Back then, it was easier to find a game to play. It was hard. It was like no, it wasn't harder. It was just it was. I can't explain it. It was easy to find a game to play for like 2 months straight or a whole year, but now it's kind of hard to get connected to a game. It's kind of yeah, it's kind of like most games now. It's like I don't know. It's like some games nowadays are rushed. It doesn't feel. I don't know. I don't feel the nostalgic feeling that I get playing certain games no more. Um, Ooh, that would be cool, Donkey Kong. But let's see, Ultimate Tenkaichi. That game, a lot of people hate that game because they said it was like rock paper scissors. It was an alright game to me. The story, I didn't like the when it came to the fighting, but the story was amazing to me. I don't remember this game. It's called Super Dragon Ball Z 2005. I don't remember. Oh, yeah, wait, isn't that game with all the anime characters? Nah, I don't think that's it. Played Budokai, Tenkaichi Budokai games, but never Burst Limit. What is your out of all the I want to know out of all the Dragon Ball Z games, out of those three games, Budokai, what is your favorite one out of Budokai? And out of all the Budokai Tenkaichi games, which one is your favorite? Me, I say I don't really like Budokai Tenkaichi 1. I like Budokai Tenkaichi 2 a lot, and Budokai Tenkaichi 3 is my favorite. But I don't know why I couldn't get into the very first Budokai. I don't know why. I don't know why I couldn't get into it. Burst Limit. Yeah, Burst Limit only played it one time. It was alright to me. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. When I first got, I had this game since like 2015. This is the day one edition because I got on the first day that it came out. And then a lot of people hated not Budokai, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 1. And then they improved a lot on Budokai Tenkaichi 2, but I ain't have no issue with the first one. Um, mm, ooh, this game right here, I'm looking at a list. This, this is just wow. People hated this game so much. Dragon Ball Z, Battle of Z. A lot of people hated this game. The camera angle was horrible. I was like, dang, a lot of people. What else I got? Dragon Ball Online. That's a computer game. Never played it. Some Dragon Ball Z games I've never seen before. Dragon Ball Advanced Adventure. Uh, is that the one that I played on the? Nah. Let's see. Played Budokai Tenkaichi 3. It was way simple than Budokai, but I like what. Oh yeah, what if stories. That was cool. Yeah, addition to the game. Did they add the what if stories to? Did they have the what if stories to Tenkaichi, or was that? I know they added the what ifs to I think Rage and Blast 1 and 2. I like Raging Blast 1 better than 2. No, it's kind of in between. But I like how when I got Raging Blast 2, it came in that movie, that Hachiak story. I was enjoying that. But yeah, I'm trying to remember which one had the what if story. Had the what if story to it. I forgot, but I know it was fun. Cause I know they had on Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3, they had the story mode all the way to like, how long was the story? They had it all the way to the GT saga. I think it ended right there. I think it went to GT saga, then Dragon. It ended with the Dragon Ball saga. It started from the Sand saga, Frieza saga, then the Cell saga, Majin Buu saga. Kid Buu got off my nerves. I couldn't beat him. He was getting on my nerves. Kept doing that move combo. Uh, After that, GT saga, then Dragon Ball saga. I think the series ended, but I think they had that too. Yeah, GT. Yeah. Um, what else? Yeah, GT was there. Raging Blast. I feel like Raging Blast could. It's in between. I have mixed feelings about Raging Blast. It was something else I was about to say. I forgot what it was. I'm sorry, my mind is all over the place. I'll get excited talking about Dragon Ball Z. I'm trying to remember. Raging Blast 2. I had Raging Blast 2. Dragon Ball Z Fusions. I don't remember that game. Well, actually, I did play that game, Dragon Ball Fusions on the 3DS. Dragon Ball GT. Dragon Ball GT Transformation. Never played that, but it was for Game Boy Advance. What is this game? Dragon Ball Z Legendary Super Warriors for the Game Boy Advance. I never played that, surprisingly. Oh, this is the game I think where they had a map that I was talking about. This game, I don't hear a lot of people talking about this game as much. It's called Dragon Ball Z Infinite World. This was for the PlayStation 2. But I thought it was for the PSP too, because I know I had a game. I know I had Shin Budokai. I know I had Shin Budokai. Um, Let me see. Shin Budokai. Yeah, but Infinite World was a very fun game. This game, let me see. I know they had something about free roam. Not free roam, just like you could fly around. This game was fun. Yeah, yep, this is the game. You said they had a lot of mini games. What in Infinite World? They did, didn't they? Yeah, they let you roam around, stuff like that. Let's see, get to fly around. They had something too. They had something where you had to tap buttons. It probably was in Budokai where you had to tap buttons or something. I forgot what it was. You had to tap buttons. Let's see. Come on, computer. Okay. Ooh, that cover was fire. I'm sorry. That cover was fire. Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3 I'm looking at now. I forgot the cover looked that good. I remember that cover going in Blockbuster. That's how you know I'm old. That's how you know I'm old if I know what Blockbuster is. They only got one Blockbuster left in the whole entire America. And then I know a couple years ago, they came out with a Dragon Ball Z Budokai HD collection for the PlayStation 3. They need to come out with a Budokai Tenkaichi 3, Budokai Tenkaichi HD collection. Or if not that, just come out with Budokai Tenkaichi 4. Let's see what else they got. Go back, Nate. Dragon Ball Z Taiksu. I can't pronounce it, but I think this is the game that I played too much. Yep. I'm gonna type it in. It's hard to pronounce this. I'm gonna type it in the chat. I'm gonna copy and paste it because this game, I played this game too much. This game right here, I'm trying to figure out just to make sure this is the game. I couldn't stop playing this game. Yep, this is it. Yep. Let me see. Here it is right here. I just typed it in the chat. This game right here, I could not stop playing. Yeah, I just typed it in. Dragon Ball Z for Connect. That game I played on the computer. Legacy of Goku. They made a Legacy of Goku too? I don't remember that. Alright, Mario. Hey. Hold on. This is... I think if it wasn't me, it must have been my brother playing that game. Uh, Dragon Ball Z Extreme Buddha. Okay, that's like Dragon Ball Fighters. Oh yeah, I wanna ask you too. What is your I think I already asked. What is your favorite game of all time? What do you think about Dragon Ball Fighter Z? I want to know your opinion on that. Yes, Boo's Fury was continuation for Legacy of Goku 2. Oh, okay. Curious. I know a lot of people said Dragon Ball Fighter Z was better than Budokai Tenkaichi 3. I'm like, I don't know what people. I don't know. Are people doing? Are they doing drugs or something? Let me say. um, Dragon Ball GT Final Bout. It's like as soon as the game came out, it was like it's the greatest game of all time. But they put it in a top five. I was like, I don't know. I just couldn't really never get into Dragon Ball Fighter Z like that. I don't know why. I'm too much into fighting games nowadays. Me too. I just I was just talking about the Street Fighter thing too. They got a Street Fighter collection coming out too. I'm into fighting games in general. I've been trying to get back into some tournaments. I'm really trying to do some esports tournaments and get into some like competition when it comes to that. But I don't know what game to do, fighting game to do. Uh, let's see. Dragon Ball GT Final Bout. That was for PlayStation 1. Uh, what fighting games are you mostly into? That you into right now? Dragon Ball Z Attack of the Sands. Dragon Ball Fighter. They got Dragon Ball Fighter Z for the. Wait, I didn't know that. I didn't know they had it for the Switch. Oh yeah, they did come out with the trailer. Uh, what's this? Dragon Ball Z. Plan to Eradicate the Sands. Yeah, that's the movie. Wait, Plan to Eradicate the Sands. I could never find that movie in English dub. I want to watch it in English dub, but they got like a fan dub of it. I don't want to watch that. Okay. Um, that's why I'm interested with Kakarot. It's something else, even if it has the same DBZ story with new original. Yeah, usually like it's like I'm not worried about the story because I'm gonna be interested in that. I'm just want to know like if I just want to like I don't know. I just want to play it for a while. I just hope it's a type of game where I could be playing it for a while and not get bored of it in like a month or something. I want to play it for a whole year or something, you know. I want to really get into a Dragon Ball Z game because I haven't really got into a Dragon Ball Z game really that deep. I mean, I got into Xenoverse 2. The story mode was really kind of good, but yeah, let's see. But Kakarot, it seems different. I like it. I'm kind of liking it this year. I'm about to go on YouTube to see if I can find any videos too about it. I know a lot of people post a lot of videos. I want to watch some gameplay footage. But I don't know if I want to spoil it for myself. So that's why I might just look at some reviews or something of it. Or not reviews, or just... That'll probably spoil it even more. Um... Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Battle 22. God, there's too many Dragon Ball Z games coming out. This is the game, Dragon Ball Revenge of King Piccolo. They had this on the Wii, and they had this for the DS, Nintendo DS. that game. But Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Yeah, they already got story mode. 1 hour to story mode. Oh, it's the gameplay demo. Okay, so that's not spoiling anything. I'll check that out. Let me add this to my playlist. I wanted to play this badly. What game is that? What game you want to play badly? I didn't know they had a demo out for the game. Okay, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. What game? The Piccolo title game. Piccolo title game. Which one was that? The Revenge of King Piccolo. Yeah, that game was pretty fun. But every time when I played that game on the DS, um I got stuck with what's that android from Dragon Ball series? It was Android. This is Android 8, I think. With the he has like the Frankenstein head. No offense, Android 8. Uh, but that game, I always got stuck at that part because it was hard to take him out. Um, Dragon Ball Kai Ultimate. I don't remember this game. It's for the DS. Oh, it was for Nintendo DS. Aider, yeah, Aider. Yep, yep. I knew it. I'm surprised. I'm surprised. Like in the Dragon Ball series, ain't nobody brought him back to life. I'm surprised Bardock can't show. Like, there's so many what ifs in Dragon Ball. I'm surprised. Like Goku don't even want to know who his father is. Like, I'm surprised Piccolo raising Gohan. Let me shut up. Uh, let's see. Dragon Ball Z Sparkling Neo. There's so many things I could talk about when it comes to Dragon Ball Z. It's so many. Like, it's so many stuff I could talk about coming to Dragon Ball Z. Like, like I'm trying to think. Like, what's the one that I talk about? The only two that I mostly talk about the most with people is if Bardock showed up or something like that. What if Bardock showed up, or what if he's alive? Because I think Bardock is a he might be alive because they say he's not dead. And I know they had a movie come out with Bardock that I watched, and it was like that he's alive but on another planet. I was thinking too, what if future Gohan came to you know, to the present with Trunks? Like, I feel like I would like to see what would happen if that happened. I'll be interested. This game is called Dragon Ball Z Sparking Neo. It's basically Budokai Tenkaichi 2. I don't know why it's called that. Uh, Budoten 2 1993 game. Hyper Dimension. I play that too much. Hyper Dimension. Uh, Shin Budokai. Dragon Ball Z Super Battle. Zenkai Battle. There were so many jokes with Piccolo that is Gohan's father. Yeah, he's really like Gohan's father if you really think about it. Because I had a debate with my friend a couple years ago. We were talking about if Goku was a good father or not, and it was real funny. It's like Piccolo is more of a father to Gohan than Goku is. It's like if you really think about it, who's always there to save Gohan? Like most, I'm not saying Goku never saved him, but it's always Piccolo always there saving him in the show. I'm just like, might as well be your father. But that's Gohan's father. But there's interesting fact that Kakarot will redesign Father Gohan relationship for the first time in Dragon Ball franchise. You talking about in Dragon Ball Super? You think they're gonna show Bardock in Dragon Ball Super? I know a lot of people been talking about it. I'm surprised the people who be making the series haven't listened to the fans yet because we've been wanting to see Bardock in the show for a very long time. Um, yeah, I've been wanting to see Bardock show up because I know like I don't know, just after that theory that I seen, I've been looking at a lot of mangas. It's just like that he's really not dead, or he just waking up in a different time period or something like that. Oh, what game? What game? Oh, you talking about Kakarot? You talking about they might do that in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot? Hold on, let me read it again. That is Gohan's father. But they're Kakarot redesign. They were redesigning their relationship. Okay, that's understandable. I can see that. I can see that. And just thinking about that too. It didn't really make any sense. Like, okay, in the Dragon Ball, like in Dragon Ball Z, when the Cell Saga happened, um, I didn't understand what was the point. Goku could have easily came back to life. They could have wished him back to life. He said, "Oh, no, I want to stay dead for 7 years." Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, it just that didn't really make no sense. But you don't want to come home. You don't want to come back from the dead. Like, you don't want to be wished back to life. I know he wanted to get stronger. It was like that's stupid. I mean, but it's all good because Piccolo he raised he raised him well. Um, but I can see them redesigning the relationship between Goku and Gohan in the Dragon Ball Z Kakarot game. I could see that happening. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but I can see. Have you watched DBZ Kakarot Cell trailer? It was hinted there how it will look like. Oh, I'm about to look at that right now. Is it the Hold on. Said. Is it the trailer that came out like 3 months ago? It was about a Cell Saga trailer. I'm about to check that out. I never. Yeah, I'm about to check that out. Man, that game look like it's all right. Okay, I'm about to play it right now. It's playing
Peggy 12.
Peggy 12. You are all going to pay for what you've done. Look at those graphics. They keep getting even better with it. War of a father and son. I'd be afraid to fight someone like that. I bet you'd be just fine if you train yourself up a bit. Oh, they got the flying Nimbus? Okay, you get to fly on the flying Nimbus. I didn't know that. My dad finally did it. He became a Super Saiyan. Oh, I like this part. Oh, okay, I like that part. Let me pause it right there. I like how that part. Do they let you interact where you get to eat? I like that part they have where you get to eat. Okay, so you do get to eat. Okay, that's my favorite part right there. I don't know why it's satisfying watching Goku eat. You get to drive in those cars. The fighting mechanics look like it's about the same. Let's see. You're not getting away from me this time. Do it go on this guy. Ooh. This is making me want to get this game right now, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, this trailer is very emotional. I'm like, okay. Ooh, okay. This make me want to buy the game more now. Okay, it's looking kind of cool. I'm curious to see what they're gonna add. I'm curious to see what they're gonna do. Early 2020. I can't wait for this to come out. That's got me excited right now. And IGN, I like how IGN always keep people updated. I like how IGN always keep people updated on what's to come. I like this. I like this. I like this. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun playing this. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, everything you need to know. I'm gonna get back to that right there. Let me YouTube with these ads again. I'm just glad it's not. Okay, I stopped it right there. But I'm actually curious to play this game now. Like now looking more into it. I was really cause like I really gotta be curious. Like nowadays with Dragon Ball Z games, it's hard for me to get into it, but I feel like I'm gonna get really into this one when it comes to story. I can't wait for the Frieza saga. I get real excited Like, but I gotta worry about the Sand Saga first. But a lot of people said too they should have started off the game with the Dragon Ball series. I don't think the last time we seen like the Dragon Ball series was Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3. But I don't think they I don't think we've seen the full Dragon Ball series. I think they might do that later on in the future, or if they do that, add the Dragon Ball. If they do add the Dragon Ball story, that they're gonna do it how they're gonna do it. They're probably gonna do the Dragon Ball probably later down in a DLC or something. You can read hands-on preview from people who played this game. Yes, I was hoping for that. Yeah, I know a lot of people were talking about that. They wanted to see that Dragon Ball in the beginning. It would be fun. It would be fun because I feel like it would be even longer. Because the Dragon Ball series is longer than what people think it is. It's not short. So I could see that. That would be very long. To put the whole story mode for Dragon Ball in there, that would make the game. That would actually be cool. I would love to see that. But I don't know if they're going to do that. Might be too late for that. Or they might do it as DLC. But most likely it's too late. Because the game about to come out. But I wish I would have got this game early. But oh well, I'm gonna get it when it comes out. But I'm really looking forward to this. Right now, I'm still looking at the list too. They got this game called Dragon Ball Zenkai Battle Royal. I can't. Looks like Battle with Z. What else I got? That was it. And the last one they got is Shin Budokai Another Road. That was the one I had for the PSP. I got in 2007 or 6 when it came out. But yeah, that was fun. I'm gonna look at some more Dragon Ball Kakarot stuff. There's some more. Hold on, let me get my remote.
How many times has this story been retold?
Over 9,000.
Regardless, there seems to be something special brewing in this latest entry in the storied Dragon Ball Z series of games.
So they got the fight in the demo. You can watch it on IGN right now. They posted them. Dimitri said that when fighting with, hold on. You said, yes, Dimitri said that when fighting with Vegeta in Sand Saga, it was 4 hours long already. Dang. So it takes like what, 4 hours long to complete the Sand Saga? That's not bad. I like that. I like that. Ooh, so yeah. What's longer? Frieza Saga gonna be longer. Cell Saga, yeah, that's gonna be long because you gotta include the androids. And then yeah, when they show Cell and stuff. I'm trying to figure out. Did they say when what they're going to end it with? Like, are they going to end it? What saga they're going to end it? Because I heard, I don't know if this is true, but like I heard they might have the GT saga in here. I don't know if that's true. Let me know if that's true. But it might end with the Majin Buu saga. I don't know. I'm guessing, but that'd be cool playing roaming around playing the GT saga. I could see that. I think that's what people wanted. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true. Oh yeah, I forgot that the people who made
Chances are high you're probably not a huge Naruto fan, as they've been the developers behind the fantastic Naruto Ultimate Ninja and Ultimate Ninja Storm series.
Okay, so the people who made Ultimate Ninja Storm and Ultimate Ninja for Naruto is making Dragon Ball Z. As soon as I heard that, I knew the game was already gonna be good. I already knew the game was gonna be amazing.
They're also well known for the done hack games, but if you ask me, the one game that is most relevant in this discussion is Asura's Wrath.
Right now, it's still Buu Saga. Okay, right now, Buu Saga? Okay. I can see him later down the line if it's a DLC adding the GT Saga. I think that's what they did for the, I don't think they did it for story mode on Xenoverse 2, but I think they did it for Quest only, for like the DLC and so. But, yeah. I can see that.
Every chapter, even to the next
Tempted.
episode previews at the end, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot seems to be going for the very same kind of thing, with every chapter being made to feel like an episode of the anime, complete with the classic Dragon Ball.
I heard too, I don't know if nobody knows this. I heard this. I don't know if it's true that, it's like the people who make the Dragon Ball Z games are signed on a certain contract. They're like signed on a certain contract where like every year, they have to make like a Dragon Ball Z game. Like I don't know if that's true. They like signed with a contract or something where they have to make like at least one Dragon Ball Z game every year. That's like that's crazy. But I'm just I'm excited with Dragon Ball Z games in general because I'm like I wonder what's in store for the future. What they got planned. Like what else fighting games do they got in store for the future? That's what makes me excited too. But right now I'm gonna focus on this one they got ahead of us. But I think yeah, the last one that people that came out was Fighter Z. But what do you think about that game? 1 out of 10. What would you rate that game? 1 out of 10. Dragon Ball Fighter Z. I don't know. I don't know.
Creator, reading the episode titles at the start of the chapter. Beyond that, though, if there's one
People okay.
spectacle, and I honestly can't think of a better developer to handle the more spectacular moments of Dragon Ball Z story than Number two, it's an action RPG.
Ooh, Rumble with Raditz.
Compared to previous Dragon Ball games,
It looks like it's a lot to roam around though. I like that. Looks like it's a lot to roam around.
levels, a world to explore, NPCs to talk to, side quests to take on, items to use, moves to equip,
Ooh,
and so on. Number
I know
three,
it's gonna be. It's probably gonna be more side quests. It's probably gonna take people longer to finish the game. Uh, it's probably gonna take a lot of people a long time to finish the game too, because I just remember the side quest. So
also kind of a fighting. It's important to note that even though Dragon
me,
Ball
I gotta
Z
learn doing the side quests when it comes to these Dragon Ball Z games, because I usually like to just get to the story. But if I want to get better in the game, I want to get certain items too to help me.
it's also not super far off from the previous 3D Dragon Ball fighting games as far as combat is concerned. The fighting
Yeah, it's really not because I realized looking at this game what IGN just said. Um, the fighting system is similar to Dragon Ball Xenoverse a lot. I could tell. Yeah, it's very similar. And you said Fighter Z didn't play, but it looks cool enough. Very skilled like Street Fighter. Yeah, it's very skilled. Like Street Fighter. I didn't really like. I'm into Street Fighter a little bit. I know I did. What I think I did a reaction to that yesterday, a Street Fighter reaction. But I'm trying to remember. But I don't know. I'm not really into it because I'm not used to like playing like Street Fighter games like that. I'm used to playing like Tekken or something. Tekken or like what's that other game? It was another game. It wasn't. Oh, Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat or Tekken. I'm not really into Street as much. But yeah, I could tell. Maybe that's why I couldn't get into it because I'm just used to. I'm used to games like the old Dragon Ball Z games. But a lot of people were saying it's better than the old games. Like, yeah, chill out with that.
very similar to previous hits and Spike developed Dragon Ball Z games. And also a little bit like
I rather play Ultimate Tenkaichi before that one.
It's still a 3D arena fighter with
Yes, it has some similarities to Xenoverse, but DBZ Kakarot is not a fighting game. Yeah, you're right. It's not really like a fighting game.
one to charge your meter,
I think this is the
guard, and if you hold
this is the first Dragon Ball Z game we had in a long time to where it's not online, and I'm okay with that. Like, I'm okay with that. Like I'm okay with that because I think the last game that wasn't online was Budokai,
like one of four
but I'm okay with this game not having it online.
a meteor smash, and one of those super cool gut punches they always do in the anime, and more.
Oh yeah, okay. Now I remember though the last game that it wasn't a Dragon Ball Z game. It was all anime characters in that game. Jump Force. A lot of people hate that game. The only issue I have with that game, I feel like the what was it? Dang, I'm trying to remember. What was the game? Oh yeah, yeah. I wanted English dub, and the story was I don't know. It's just you get tired of reading too many subtitles. Not you get tired of like reading too much, and it get annoying sometimes. But overall, I'll give Jump Force probably a 7 or 6 out of 10. But it was it was hard to explain. It was like a back and forth type thing when it came to Jump Force, so I couldn't really get into it. But it was kind of cool at the ending. Had a little emotional ending. But overall,
The fighting system isn't being done with PvP in mind. It's PvE all the way, which allows CyberConnect 2 to tip the scales in the opponent's favor from time to time.
wow.
and have them utilize special moves that break the typical rules of combat.
Okay, they got Raditz. You know what I miss when it comes to Dragon Ball Z games is when when you hit a like I say me and you are playing Dragon Ball Z and I do a Kamehameha and you do a Gallic Gun and then when they both when two moves collide like on an analog stick of the controller you got to move it around in circles. I missed that. I think they had that on Dragon Ball Xenoverse. I don't know if they did, but I missed that in the game. I missed that in the game. That was fun. Or when I think when you're trying to dash at each other and you're like, you're punching each other. Uh, it's like I forgot what it was when you're like punching each other and then you got to move the controller. It's like this part, hold on. Like this part, the analog stick, you got to move it around in circles. And I used to be moving around in circles a lot. I think it's called. You said clashes. I think that was the name of it. Let me type it in. I missed those in the games. They had it for fighting too. Yeah, they had that in Xenoverse 2, I remember. And in Xenoverse 1. Clashes, man. I miss clashes in the game. Let's see. Clashes. Yeah, when, let me see. It was so fun. Yep. They had, ooh. I feel like it was real good in Budokai 3. Beam Struggle and Burst Mode compilation. That's what they called it. Key Clashes? Yeah, Key Clashes. They've been having it in Dragon Ball Z games for a while. They never took it out. Dang. Controller is messing up. I mean, not controller messing up. Hold on, let me see if I can show it without this thing lagging so much. Can't have one. Where is the HD on this? Go to it. Put in HD. I'm trying to get in HD. I'm about to show this right now. Check this out. Yo. Yes, this right here, I remember this. Had to move the controller around. That junk was fun. What's wrong with my controller? Think my controller. Trying to. Oh, I got distracted because I got a phone call. If you heard a ringtone, that's because I got a phone call. That's why I was messing up. But I got it in the stream right now. It was nice stopping by the stream. If any of you guys are new, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Had a fun time talking about Dragon Ball Z. What was this? Yeah, but that was Beam Struggle. Yeah, that was Beam Struggle in Burst Mode. And they had it on Budokai Tenkaichi 3. It was more fun on those games. But yeah, it was fun joining the stream and had a good time talking to you guys up in the stream. But yeah, some videos might make some more videos later on the day, but that'll be it for the stream.